homeless cats and dogs arriving from the Carolinas to the D.C. area, and more are on the way right now. Volunteers at the Lucky Dog Animal Rescue are giving them a place to stay. So far, only a few have found forever homes. The shelter is looking for people to adopt the rest. For now, they'll be staying with foster families.
The military also getting ready for the hurricane. The 82nd Airborne moving its Apache helicopters out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. They'll weather the storm in the Atlanta area. And as the choppers move out, FEMA is moving in, staging some of its operations at Fort Bragg, about 95 miles from the coast.
And Maryland Task Force 1 arriving in Columbia, South Carolina late this afternoon. The convoy includes boats, rescue supplies, and cases of water. An urban search and rescue group from Montgomery County among the 80 first responders.
And every time we get these updates, we get a better indication of exactly where the storm is going, and it's looking better for us.
It's definitely looking less impactful for us here in the DMV, no question about it. Not so good down there, but kind of switching to our local weather here, what's going on now. I like to say whenever we have these showers, you're not going to need your umbrella. You'll want it with you, but when you need it, you're going to want it. There it is, what it looks like at Belhaven Country Club. Off in the distance, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, we have some breaks in the clouds. We got some few showers out there. And then take a look at this shot here. This is in Pentagon City. We're looking across the river toward the district, some very dark clouds. And man, there is some heavy rainfall that is coming down right now into the district, primarily northeast. And when you look at this batch, you don't see any clouds, or excuse me, any thunder or lightning with this. Certainly you don't see the lightning, the thunder you would hear. But this is putting down some heavy rainfall. I did a sample of it. The rainfall rates right now coming down at 3 to 4 inches per hour. Now, this is not going to last over your area for an entire hour, but no doubt getting some very heavy rainfall in this area. It extends back. There's more rain. This is continuing what we were talking about earlier. Montgomery County from Gaithersburg right down 270 to the spur, cuts into Fairfax County, essentially over the Dulles Toll Road there. Places like Reston, McLean, you're getting that near Tyson's. But when we look at the storm and we sample it and we go a little higher up, kind of see how tall things are, these cloud tops are up at about 20,000 feet, which when we're looking at big storms, thunder, lightning, certainly severe possibilities, you generally will have those well up there at 40,000 feet or higher oftentimes. So we're not really concerned about that. We're in the general thunderstorms category, but there's a lot of moisture to work with. The humidity level is high, and so it's just dumping rain around the area. So over the rest of at least this evening, we'll see some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two, but I wouldn't expect widespread storms. Once again, have your umbrella if you're going out tonight. You probably won't need it, a majority of you, but if you do need it, you'll be glad you have it because it has a possibility of just dumping more than just a shower, a light shower here and there. During our day tomorrow, so then overnight tonight, a few isolated scattered showers, not a big deal, a little bit of patchy fog tomorrow morning. Then during our day, like today, generally cloudy skies, a few breaks here and there. It was nice to see the sun about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All of a sudden, the sun was just shining into the weather center. I was like, whoa, we haven't seen that in a while. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll see more scattered showers fire up, maybe the rumble of thunder out there, and then that trend continues right on into our Friday. Our impacts from Florence are going to be far less than they could have been, certainly far less than they looked potentially earlier this week. But on Friday, we're going to call it a cloudy day. I think our chance of rain on Friday is up there, 70–80%. So plan on rain on Friday if you're going to be out, you work outside, that type of thing. Underneath some of these storms, we could have some moderate rainfall, a few bolts of lightning out there, that type of thing as well. But the overall rain accumulation through the weekend and into Monday, 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, pretty widespread around the area. But then we get into next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll watch a little bit more of the remnant moisture work on up here. So our trend of this very wet pattern continues all the way through. Not a single day I can say in the 7-day forecast that is just outwardly dry. But there's going to be at least dry time, certainly during the weekend. And we'll watch, of course, Friday, and then we'll watch again into next week. Aaron, we're going to send it on out to you.
Thanks, Bill. It's win or go home for the Mystics tonight. Head coach Mike Tebow is down here on the court watching his squad get ready for a crucial Game 3.
When Window World installs insulated siding, they're installing an extra energy-saving wall system.
A whole house of insulated siding, $199 a month. Window World, simply the best for less.
Barbara Comstock votes with Donald Trump 97.8% of the time, including the Trump tax plan that gives almost all the benefits to the richest 1%, while middle-class families in Northern Virginia pay higher taxes.